Here, come and look at this. There's some bloke sitting on the couch, thinking what he's talking about. We've got a couple of things to set right on the record today. First one is to the biggest pain in the butt I have ever come across in golf, Todd Graves. Mo Norman even said himself that he would never ever teach someone his swing because he needed to hit like 2,000 and 3,000 balls a day to keep it refined. Nobody's saying Mo Norman wasn't the greatest ball striker, but that man hit golf balls constantly to refine his swing and keep it that way. So he was the greatest ball striker of all time. 3,000 balls a day, easy, Mo Norman. So why, and also why would you attempt something that your body is physically not really capable of doing? Single plane, as you saw with Bryson DeChambeau, who everybody talks about, Bryson. If you check out YouTube just now, Bryson DeChambeau, every single video, the longest hitter in golf. I've got someone who can hit the ball further than Bryson DeChambeau on my channel. Check this video out, check that video out. Have a look at this. What a load of absolute garbage. It's clickbait beyond the realms of clickbait. There's valid YouTube channels going down the toilet because they keep chasing this mythical thing called the longer you hit it, the better the golfer you are. Absolute, total bollocks. And the fact is that Mo Norman and Ben Hogan were very, very similar. Both started and finished at the same plane. So you could argue both of them were kind of single plane. Although, if you watch Mo Norman's True Arc, there's an argument there that it wasn't on the exit a single plane. It was left of single plane, but it was a genius swing. No one's taken that away from him. And why distort the truth so that the truth becomes this thing that you try and sell to other people to basically rip them off or make money, or maybe no, rip them off. That's the wrong terminology, Mike. It's selling them something that's a dream that's virtually unattainable unless they're prepared to hit 2,000 or 3,000 balls a day. The other thing about everything that's going on is dreaming up crazy things, ideas, and selling them to people. In general, in this day and age, it's even more actively being done than you could possibly imagine. You just have to turn the news channels on and you know exactly what I'm on about. COVID-19, all the stuff that goes along with that, and everything else on the back of it that's based on a combination of science, fear, control, and again, crazy ass ideas. And it does make you wonder how long this is going to go on for. It could possibly be a lot longer than we even are thinking, with all this stuff about Freedom Day and everything like that being knocked back. And then other things on top of that with hints. It's a bit like, the little rabbit hole. You get down so far and then, oh, it's a wee bit bigger. Oh, it's a wee bit bigger again. Oh, my goodness, is there any end to this thing? Oh, well, it's another bit. It's just going and going. But in golf, like everything else, why get so caught up in distance and absolute lashing and hitting the ball as hard as you can? There's been thousands, millions of players who are finesse, sweet as a nut, little baby swings, knockdown shots, knocking the ball into the pin, tapping it in for that birdie or eagle, and knocking it round in course records. Not once have they made an angry, lashable swing at a golf ball. I just don't get it. Length and power has never, ever been like the out and out, you've got to have it or you can't be on tour. Otherwise, the likes of Luke Donald, Jordan Spieth, you name it, loads of them would never have won majors and would never have won anything. World number ones. Well done to Rahm. Actually, said he was 3 back. I thought he's going to make a run at it. He's going to win this. And luckily, someone I told put a bet on. And Rahm went and just rail shot through the field. And Rambo is now the US Open champion. How good does that feel for him? Brilliant, brilliant stuff. So that's the end of the chat today. If you got any comments about this, comment away, because remember, freedom of speech is actually a thing and it does exist, unlike some channels or places in social media where if you dare to say that Mo Norman was similar to Ben Hogan, you will get removed or deleted or something, didn't you? When you were stating like a pretty much known fact, and also the fact that Mo Norman hit 2,000 to 3,000 balls a day. A hard working man who grinded it into the dirt to get where he was. He didn't just magically appear and make this swing. He worked at that day in, day out. And there's no doubt you could do that too if you were prepared to put the hours in. I don't know many that are, though. They say they are, but there's a difference between saying you are and doing it. Oh, thanks for watching. Listen, it's all for charity, this channel. If you sub it, subscribe, bendy thumb love would be appreciated. You get yourself giving all the ad revenue away to Macmillan, Help the Heroes and Shelter UK.